How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Resurrected Warriors mission of the 10th Anniversary Battle Part 2. Up to this point, we've covered just about all the major missions that people are going to be having the most trouble with. Successors, Corroded Body and Minds, Super Bosses in the year 9 Anniversary 1. And now we have Resurrected Warriors. Most of the rest of these are relatively easy, especially if you have any of the new units. But some of these, stand out as more difficult than the rest. So we're going to run this one under Int BROLY's lead. I feel like that's the best one, and I feel like the setup for this one is probably with this fight here. We'll see. I feel like this is going to give us the greatest advantage doing this one, so we're going to take down this. I also think this was the intended fight for this mission, just looking at the categories. But we'll see, right? Because the other mission, right? So it was pretty obvious that the Corroded Body and Mind, given that Baby is on that category, was meant for the Super Saiyan 3 one. And then maybe Realm of Gods was meant for this one. So maybe we were meant to take down Gohan, but Gohan is a bit of his own monster because he requires... there we go. Let's grab that. So that way Kid Buu can get his super. He gets big bad bosses. He does, yes. Okay. Gohan is one of those that can be... and there we go. Super slot 1. Is this dude, like, guaranteed to super slot 1 or something? Okay, well, that's not too bad. Yeah, I feel like Gohan is one of those, like, the more we hit him, the stronger he gets. And so, not ideal for the Resurrected Warriors team because most of them don't have the defense to manage that, a character that's doing that. Especially because I don't think there's an upper limit of how strong he can get. I think it's like 500%. And so, yeah, he's actually kind of broken. Although he can be attack and defense lowered, which there are several of those on this team. So, I don't know. It's kind of tough, but I do feel like this or the Goku stage probably the better choice here. There we go. Alright, so now we get Kid Buu. He'll get a little bit built up before we float him off. There we go. We get an additional super. Maybe we shouldn't have floated Kid Buu off. Now looking at that next rotation, having both Int BROLY and Tech BROLY there, maybe we shouldn't have floated Kid Buu off. Maybe we should have left Kid Buu on and let Tech Cell come over here. Well, too late now. I don't want to separate the... Well, actually, no. It's fine, I guess. Alright, so let's do... There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Perfect. And then Texel can go over here and grab that. Okay, this is ideal for us. Because what is the super doing here? This is a 2 million super that we took. Okay, yeah, we're good. And Texel, I'm pretty sure can survive that post-super. In slot 3, I'm not sure, but too late now. Okay, there we go. So we're going to get that attack raise on BROLY here. So this is going to be a bit interesting to see how we handle this because BROLY, the next two phases are ints, and while he should be able to survive, of course, while he should be able to survive the normals, it's him eating a super is what I'm worried the most about. Alright, let's grab that, and then we'll send off Buu here. Okay, so we get the full 24 key, which means Int BROLY is going to actually survive pretty well here. There we go. Bit worried. Well, I mean, with the domain up, we should be okay, but I am a bit worried about BROLY here, especially since he didn't This dude didn't super. Maybe we should have floated Bio Broly. Oh no, we're good. Okay. We will take that. Excellent, so we'll get some free stacks on Boo here. That'll be helpful. We get an additional super. And there goes Tech Broly. Okay, so I don't want to use his active skill yet because we're still in the first phase. But we're also domainless here. So maybe what... Oh, well, we can reactivate it. But then by the... No, I kind of feel like we need it. Okay, so let's use it. Alright, and then what we do here is we let that happen. Grab that. Perfect. Alright, so all we need to do... What is his? Oh yeah, Kid Buu should... If he decides to super Kid Buu... Oh, pretty much all through this, Kid Buu is actually excellent because he nullifies the super on all three phases. So Kid Buu is actually really good. Alright. See, and now I'm wishing we didn't float off Texel, but I feel like we didn't really have a choice either. Okay, so pretty sure we're finishing this rotation. Yeah, I think we'll be good. And we get the additional super. Nice. Okay. And then Tech Broly gets his super. And he did only get one turn of stacking, though, before transforming, since he started on turn 2. So he's not going to be the best. Still doing pretty good amount of damage. Okay, so now we gotta face up against Frieza. Now we can stun Frieza, which is nice. So, I mean, we're gonna rely on that a little bit. So let's do that. Alright, perfect. So honestly, I mean, well, what is this super? 2.4 million? I'm pretty sure Broly can survive this, even pre-super. And if not, we have the revive, so it's even not that big of a deal. But we might, we are getting our 12 key, which means there's a chance we could just straight up stun him and just ignore the turn altogether, which I'm not entirely against. No, we don't get the stun. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sure how the exchange works here, if we have to kill Frieza and then it goes to Goku, or if it works like the other ones where it just happens. Since there is... Yeah, I think he's just straight up changing into Goku this turn. And I think just each turn they're going to swap back and forth. Yeah, okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, and so we should be... Yep, there it is. Okay. So I'm actually going to rotate off the Broly here. There we go. Yeah, because Kid Buu would be great, is great slot 1 here because he can't get touched slot 1. He'll tank the normals, then of course, as I mentioned earlier, he does in fact nullify the super, so he's actually really good for this fight. we go. Look at that. 30 million. Remember earlier than Seer when that was impressive? Perfect. Okay, so we'll get some stacks up. Well, okay, it's not perfect because now he's more than likely supering Broly or Boo. And I'm not sure Boo can survive. And honestly, I would rather him not super Boo because I would rather get Broly support for dying. So, yeah. Okay, looks like he might be supering Broly, where I don't think Broly dies here because, well... We're probably going to take a lot of damage. Well, it is post-super, though. We might take a lot of damage, though, because it is a 2.7 mil suit. There goes the super. All right. Time to find out. How much does this do? Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Ah, and no more domain either. That's tough. Okay. Alright, so let's use this. And just simply because of the intness here, I don't want to keep Tech Broly on. So what we're gonna do, actually... Is it per hit? I don't think it's per hit, right? 12 or more key. All allies, uncontrollable power for every turn passed. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really matter where he is in the rotation then. Alright, let's do that. And we'll take that. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not per hit, so... This way we get to keep the links active for the two Brolys. Yeah, not expecting him to do a lot of damage, but just having this protection for the turn is nice. Now, honestly, if we could... I don't know if the stun carries over. That is the thing, though. If we stun Frieza, I don't know if it carries over. It's a free-to-play unit, by the way. Just tanking that 2.4 million super. Okay, so if we get the stun here, I'm, again, not sure if it carries over or not. Alright, well, we did get it, so moment of truth. Alright, 50 million, nice. Would have been nicer to have had him turn 1, actually, and get that actual, get those actual stacks. But, I mean, we'll take a triple here. There we go. We get an additional super. Those are not additional supers. Those are, in fact, normals. Okay, no. So the stun does not carry over. Oh, that is interesting. We could totally cheat here. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to totally cheat. Okay, we're guaranteeing the victory here. This honestly, okay, this could have been much, 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 much worse. It does mean when we come back we won't have big bad bosses, but you know what, that's fine. Okay, but we can basically guarantee ourselves a win here, because we can put... Yeah. Kid Buu can't be touched by the super, we know this. XL, I guess I would be a little worried about. I'm honestly not sure. Come on, give us another one. There we go. But the majority of the attacks are there on Kid Buu, but I'm also the kind of person that would have the luck of Cell being the one to get supered here. Okay, thank goodness. I'm also the kind of person that would miss the 50% chance, but okay, we tank it. That's all that matters. Alright. Alright, and then we know this Texel is good on the normals here. Beautiful. We get an extra. Oh my goodness. No, I lied. He is not good on the normals. Okay. Well, good thing we floated him off then. Alright, so let's do this number. Okay, so no matter what happens, like, if we die this turn, so be it. Because next turn, we have a free turn, right? So it honestly doesn't matter if we die here. Right, because no matter what, one of these Brolys is proccing a revive. Watch him not, though. That would be hilarious. Okay, we don't die. I was right. Okay, so now we're gonna have... We definitely need to proc that. We definitely need to pop that active skill on the Brew next turn, because if Texel was taking that much damage, Tech Broly is going to explode on impact if he gets touched. So, here we are. Let's do it. Alright, grab those. Alright, what is his defense even at? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Let's take that. Alright, and then we'll send off Tech Broly. Perfect. Okay, so we got this in the bag. This was significantly easier than I thought it was going to be compared to the other missions. Like, Rodent Body of Mine obviously took a lot more work. And same with, heck, even Successors, the new category with the new Vegeta, that was actually kind of tough. This was better, alright, but I can definitely see how it could be a struggle. I definitely recommend if you're gonna do it, don't take on Gohan. I will say that. Gohan is probably the worst one you could do for this fight. You could probably get away with doing Goku, but I feel like this fight specifically for this team is gonna be the better route to get you the clear. Because it doesn't matter what path you take. There we go, and Kid Buu wraps it on up for us. There you go. So, there you have it. There is Resurrected Warriors against the 10th Anniversary Part 2. Again, as I mentioned, this is a tad bit of a difficult mission, which is why I chose to hone in on it above some of the other missions. Obviously, we don't have the time to go through every single one of these, and you know, I wish I did have the time to do that the way I used to, but unfortunately, you know, just with things that are going on at the moment, I kind of just pick the big missions that I know people are gonna have trouble with and do them out. The rest of these, like the other one for this is Realm of Gods. Like, come on, that's literally just run reps of Universe 7, and you got that one in the bag. It's not too bad for that one. And then obviously the other 9th anniversary missions were pure and hybrid Saiyans, very, very easy missions to do. So I just chose to focus on the most difficult ones. But hey, if there is one you struggled with, let us know in the comments down below. And if enough people, you know, tell me that it was a big struggle, I can come back to them and do a video on them. Let me know in the comments down below. But for this one, let us know what team you ran for Resurrected Warriors 10th Anniversary Part 2. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what teams you ran for this mission. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.